adventures, and we just got done from a fishing trip, and well, the more we do, the more we have to put away. So this is my dad's motor, and without this, I would never be able to go. This is by BNC Powerhouse, so thank you for that, because I would not be able to go without this. And up here is the battery that we need for it. And so my dad's going to make me take it off and do it all by myself. And so you got to unscrew these, and you got to make sure you have these little small parts under the screw in the...
That's right, the screws.
Yeah, the screw.
And this is the TM2450.
Yeah, this is the TM2450.
And from Lithium Pros, how long does this one last?
2 to 3 days with a full load. Well, 2 kayaks, so basically...
What do you mean 2 kayaks?
Well, my kayak connects to your kayak, and we both go. And this is strong enough to push the both of us, which is very impressive.
So that one lasts what? We've had it up to 3 days.
Yeah.
With 2 of us in the river.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So then you just take off the black one. You got to make sure not to lose the washers.
The washers, yeah. So you got to unscrew it. Do not unscrew fast.
Take your time.
What if it shocks me and I get super speed and stuff?
Yeah, maybe it will shock you. You'll get super speed.
Like that one video where we had the pivot heads and we changed them to 2 different colors and I went running down the street.
All right.
Okay. Wait, isn't this heavy?
What? It's not as heavy as like real batteries or lead acid batteries. We'll go to another store one day and I'll have you try to pick one of those up. But I'm telling you, dude, you can pick that up.
How much pounds is this thing?
It's like 10 to 12 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. It's only a little bit heavier than your anchor. I told you, dude. I told you.
This is so easy.
I told you, man. So yeah, just sit that down. All right.
So this is the TM133, the very small battery, but it can still last for one full day with 2 kayaks, 2 full loads. And it's called the TM133. Oh, I said that. Anyway. So you gotta put this in. This one's even lighter.
Yeah, that one's only
like 5 pounds.
Yeah, 5 pounds. That's exactly right. It's about 5 pounds.
So we got the.
So you want to use a little. Yeah, that one has smaller washers.
Okay, right here.
Now the hard part is to hold it.
Yeah, you gotta hold it all together.
Right.
Which I haven't really done yet. I've done like a little bit.
So Gavin and I have been testing out these Lithium Pro batteries. These 2 batteries, the TM2450 and the TM133, for a full season now. And earlier on my YouTube channel, we put in 2 videos that show these out of the water tests, you know, how many hours it lasted. And the small one was like 9 hours, the big one was like 17 hours, but that was out of the water, no load, no weight. So we've used these with full loads, 2 kayaks attached to each other up the river, and there's been a lot of water this year, so the water's been really high. So Gavin's young, and he can paddle pretty far for a young kid, but you can't get the mile, 2 miles, sometimes 3 miles upriver that would go. And these lightweight batteries have completely changed my life. Now, if I had to pick one over the other in comparison to the 2, I have the room for the bigger battery. I have the room for the the big battery. And since I have the room for the big battery, and even though that sparks water, you might get some superpowers. Even though the big one weighs more, it's still so light.
The small one's jealous.
The small one's now jealous. That it's a non-issue anymore. Now, if you have a smaller kayak and you have a weight, a certain weight capacity you don't want to go over, or you have a small storage area, then yeah, the TM133 is going to last you, a few hours of heavy trolling, all day if you're just spot jumping here and there. Doesn't really go over doesn't really go into 2 full days of really heavy trolling, right? I mean, we use it really heavy 1 full day and it died out at the end of the day. So we tend to
out for like a lot of hours.
Yeah, I mean, we start at 4 in the morning and we're back at noon, 1 o'clock. Yeah. And I mean, it's hardcore nonstop fishing.
And we start at like early morning. So you gotta get up really early.
Right. So he has his kayak over here.
That's my kayak.
That's his kayak, and then this is my Diablo kayak, and Yeah, we hook up the Lithium Pros, and we hook up the BNC Power Yak, and electric kayak company built this custom mount for my Diablo. And this battery with this trolling motor is truly, I mean, it has really changed our lives, hasn't it, Gav?
Yeah. It's changed your lives a lot.
A lot.
Boom.
So, thanks everybody. Really, there's nothing beats these batteries, and the price point. I'm not gonna kid you, they're not cheap, but they will last you 10 to 12 years and barely lose like maybe 5% of their charge. And these batteries at 85, 95% are like 100% of the nearest competitor.
Yeah.
I mean, they're insane, and they're insanely light. Here, pick that one up one more time. With one hand.
With one hand.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
How old are you?
10.
10. So a 10-year-old 4th grade boy can handle that battery and change a battery on a kayak without a problem. So if he can do it, if you're older like me with asthma or
And I'm not very strong. I'm like one of those skinny people. One of those tall, skinny people.
So I mean, you really cannot get a better combo than this on the market today. It's just not possible. You cannot get a better battery trolling motor combination. You definitely cannot get a better battery than Lithium Pros.